Hi, thanks for touching base with Touching RC, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Banggood 4-in-1 simulator with $10.99. So let's go see what's inside the box. Alright, so let's open up a little box here and just look at the tab, pull it up. First thing you'll see is you get the little USB port right here, and you have XDR, G2, FM, G5, G7, and above, VRC and Phoenix RC. XDR, G2, FM is on the top, G5, G7 is 2, VRC is 3, Phoenix RC is 4. Alright, and then next you're going to see is you have a very long audio jack cable right here, and what you do is you just take your little USB, plug it into the back, and if you're running Spectrum, you're good to go. And you have a bunch of different cables here. Just plug it in, and you're ready to run JR. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then you have a Futaba cable. Plug that in, and you're ready to run something with the Futaba port. And right underneath all those cables is the simulator, or the software disk, and this will just allow you to get the setup wizard running. And then on the side here you'll see serial numbers, and you'll have to type those in if you want to get a bunch of other airplanes. Definitely recommend it. Because who doesn't want more airplanes? But another thing is you want to make sure and check for viruses. You could get one off of one of these, so just after you install it, run a virus check and you should be good to go. Alright, so let's go see how it performs on the simulator. Alright, so here we are on the simulator. I'm going to show you how to set up your transmitter real quick. It's talking about the steps you're going to go through on setting up your new transmitter, preparing your transmitter, calibrating your transmitter, and setting up your controls. So just click next. You're going to have to create a new model, set your transmitter to PPM modulation mode, set your transmitter to helicopter mode, and disable swash plate, CCP, and mixing. Once you've done that, click next. Then it's talking about the steps you're going to go through on the calibrating process, and it's going to walk you through those steps as you're going through the process. So, on this step it says, to ensure correct calibration, all of your transmitter switches should be set to their default off or idle positions. Alright, once you've done that, just click next. Now you're going to need to center all your sticks, including trim. And once you've done that, you can click next. Just move all the sticks to their maximum. Once you've done that, everything's working pretty good. Click next and flip your gear switch, or if you have any other ones that you've programmed, flip them. Then once you've done that, click next. Now it's asking you to check all your controls, make sure everything is working good, and mine is. So I'm going to click finish, and we're not finished yet. And now it's going to ask you to pick the transmitter that you're using. Just click next and click Spectrum, double click. I have Spectrum DX5E, that's what I'm using. And obviously on something like these, you'd go down and pick Futaba, High Tech, JR, there's others, Swana or Sanwa, and Spectrum, Wakura. So I have Spectrum DX5E. Next, now you have successfully set up your new transmitter for use with Phoenix. And just click finish, and you're ready to go. Also, you can download a few other models on here There's airplanes, quads, helicopters, user-made and official, and there's different flying sites, user guides. So there's a lot of different planes you can download. And on model, we'll change that real quick to B-17. And let me change it to chase. And on a 3D map, you cannot, or on a 2D map, you cannot do FPV or chase. But on a 3D map, you can. And also on model, you can edit the airplane. You can scale it up or down. And it'll make it a little bit smaller. And there's also detailed. You can edit the model itself, physical, fine-tuning controls, motors, streamers. So, and they're simple. You can do simples edit. But also there's setup failures. You can set up one of your engines to randomly die. You can do after 10 seconds, 30 seconds, after 5 minutes. I like random. Or I'll just do 10 seconds to save on time. Random engine. Accept. Fly a little bit and then you'll notice one of them goes out. Oh, 2 of them went out. And you're supposed to try and glide it back in. So you can practice emergency landings and stuff like that. Also, there's reset. There's launch, automatic ground launch, hand launch, stuff like that. You can change the position, or you can look at recently used models that you've flown. And on flying site, you can change it to a bunch of different ones. There's a bunch of 2D sites, but there's only like 3 or 4 3D sites. And you can also create your own. That's pretty cool. Also on flying site, you can change the weather. You can change the wind speed, the thermal strength, the gust frequency, everything. And also on flying site, you can see all the buddies you've added, and also recently used maps. And there's layouts, so you can do a landing target. You can do precision target. And you can do a bunch of different ones. So that's it for that tab. We're going on to view, and on camera, well, let me turn this off. View, there's camera. You can do, sorry about that. FPV, cockpit, chase, shift look, free look, keep grounded view, and normal. On 3D places I like chase usually. And there's displays, you have simulation speed. So let me take off the failure. I'll be flying along. And I can slow it down. Oh, that didn't work. So you can play with that. I'm going to turn it back to 100%. And also, you have controller, so you can see my inputs. Flight info, frames per second, altitude, velocity, wind heading, wind speed, heading. There's also heads-up display, variometer, binoculars, wind compass, timer, logbook, GPS, thermals, windsock, sky orientation, show pilot names, a bunch of other stuff, start screen, and There's also 2 bars. Favorite scenarios, notifications, buddies. And flight recorder is pretty cool. I will show you that real quick. So I will start recording. I will fly. Did a hill touch and go. I'll land real quick. Then I will stop the recording. Then I will play the recording. And at the other end, you'll see another little plane coming. And you have someone else to fly with yourself. Oh, whoa. So that's pretty cool. And also, you can pick a quad. Let me get that real quick. I'll get the DJI Phantom, it's fastest. And you can go to FPV, play your recording. And you could follow a quad if you want to. I don't know, this might be pretty slow. These quads though, they don't fly like a racing quad, so. Whoa. And so you can play around with that and practice following airplanes and stuff. And you can also save them and name them. And on training, there's tutorials on how to hover, auto rotation, torque, and landing. There's competition. There's bomb drop right here. So I'll start that. Oh, we have to use a fixed wing, it says. And you'll just use your gear switch to drop bombs. And I'll go to a different view real quick. I have the A-10 Warthog. Oh, come on. So let me take off. It's a little big for the job, but and you flip your gear switch and you can bomb little targets. Now this is obviously overkill because I'm going 50 miles an hour. So anyways, you can play the competitions and stuff. Those are fun. And there's also multiplayer. You can go online, make a username, sign in, and you can play with other people. So that is the Banggood simulator. This is the Phoenix RC 5.5 from Banggood. 10 out of 9, you can't beat it. So go check it out on Banggood, and we'll see you later.